Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Six Flags St. Louis, and welcome back to the Midwest Fun page. If you've never been here before, we're a YouTube channel that covers Six Flags St. Louis and all over the Midwest. Won't you come along with us as we go through security? There's the arch. Looks like there's a lot of people going to guest services to figure out their passes. First thing that we find here on opening day is blue water in the fountain. This was once called Six Flags over Mid-America. It is now Six Flags St. Louis, and the water is blue. And it looks like nobody's here in the park. The parking lot was not that packed, but we're not here to ride rides. We're here to find out what's new. I've been coming to this park since '88. I've had a season pass since 1988. What's up? Do I want to play a game? I'm not sure if I want to play a game, but I enjoy your Pokemon you got here, and keep them over here. Don't let them escape, because when they get out in the park, it gets crazy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love your hair.
They require chaperones when you come to the park. And that's a new policy that they're going to be doing. They're going to start rolling it out later this year. Spread the word, because this is no longer a daycare. So here is the Batman the Ride. Nothing looks new over here. But I did hear a rumor that they are going to get rid of the Little Shop of Horrors set that they used to have over here. This set, they're going to get rid of it in the future. I don't know what they're going to put over here, but that was the word. Batman is closed on opening day, but they're going to try to get open later from what I understand. Different. I know they opened this up last year. This is the Ides of March passageway. Takes you to the bathrooms. And over here was once Studio Sports. Let's see what it's now. They took the Studio Sports sign down. Are they going to do anything with this? Let's hope they do. This was a really good... No, this was a great Fright Fest shop. In fact, there's still Fright Fest stuff in there. It no longer says Studio Sports. They took it down. Here is the wonderful Chop 6. We got a season pass for food for this year, and we're going to be eating here at some point. And over at the Empire Theater, there is a advertisement for this summer celebration. Summerbration. May 24th through June 22nd. They're going to have a magic show, and they're going to have a splash water parade July 12th through the 27th. And over here is the Buccaneer. It's not swimming in right now, but it's a good family ride. And of course, with the Ninja, I'm not going to ride the Ninja. That ride is just too rough. I'm going to start my steps because Midwest Eric, how should I say this? He inspired me to start counting my steps when I'm in the park, especially for today when I'm not going to be writing a lot of stuff. I'm just going to be making videos and talking. They got tattoos over here, the airbrush tattoos. The rumor is they're going to get rid of this ride, the Tsunami Soaker. Let's see if the sign is even still up. The sign's still here, so that's just a rumor. Last year on opening day, there were parts of the blue flooring up and out because they're working on it. That's not the case this year. They're probably going to have it. It looks like it's ready to go. Just hasn't been tested yet. This is probably the best part of the park. Right here, the Midwest Fun Page Porch. Midwest Joe's usually working this. He's the attendant that hangs out over here. He'll get your drinks. He'll get your food. And it's all news to him. This is right over where the mule go round used to be. This part of the park is what used to be the furthest part of the park, because they didn't have all these rides over here. The park used to end right over here by the train tracks, right by the Chicago station. But right over here is the Midwest Fun Page Porch. So if you come over here and have lunch, think of us while you're sitting here by the exit of the mine train. We're not going to ride that today. Let's take a stroll through Bugs Bunny National Park. This is a area that you're not going to believe who we found. Do you know when the train comes?
That's a good question.
When does the train show up?
It should show up hopefully soon.
Soon? Okay. Are you going to ride it?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Midwest Jim. How you doing, buddy?
Midwest Chef, good to see you.
Nice to see you, okay? I'll see you guys later, okay?
See ya.
See ya. I enjoy your videos.
Thank you.
You got it, man. I hope to see you guys on YouTube also. See ya.
Hello, Midwest Fun.
Hey, what's going on? It's
We
good to
watched a lot of your videos.
You do?
And I think we're subscribers.
You're a subscriber? Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much.
So
Did you guys
glad-
have any problems coming in today?
No, but we did have problems getting our meal and our cup. They was having problems getting our cup because we're members. So
Yeah.
we get our cups for free.
They told me that my pass did not exist. Yeah, I had to go out there. I had to go there, figure it out. How you doing? Yeah.
Did you get your bottle yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Where'd you get your bottle from?
We tried it
The
though.
ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop?
The
Okay,
guy
cool.
had to walk us over to
Yeah, to the turkey stand or whatever. Right?
It was by this time that I realized that I was not the only person that I was having issues getting into the park or with my season pass. I had the exact same problem. Later in the video, I met up with Eric from Ides March and we were going to go to lunch together. I couldn't get food because my pass didn't work. So next week, we're going to go over guest services and try to figure this all out. So in the future, I can have my cup. I can go with something to eat when I'm in the park. And also, it's really nice when people stop us and talk to us, tell us that they're subscribers. I'll shake your hand. In fact, somebody came up to me more than one occasion on this trip and told me that they enjoy watching our videos and they are subscribers. See you later. You guys take care, okay? I'll see you in the park, all right?
Okay.
Take care, guys. See you. All right, back to what I was saying. Hey, what's up? So I ran into a bunch of fans at the same time, but we're right back to checking out what's new in Bugs Bunny National Park. I don't see anything. They didn't really announce anything. Here's the bronze statue. He's not very shiny. They need to shine Bugs Bunny up. He's seen better days. This thing used to be gold when they first put it in. I don't see anything new in Bugs Bunny National Park, so this stroll is we're gonna cut this short. We need to ride with Drew Thomas again on his train car. But it was good seeing Drew. It was good seeing some of our fans, some of our friends and fans. We're looking at the Excalibur. They have not done anything with the property. They're probably gonna leave it like this. They said it was a great idea what we did with it for Fright Fest, and we're just not gonna touch it. In fact, they're advertising Boo Fest in front of it. This Boo Fest sign over here looks like Fright Fest is gonna start in September and go till November 3rd this year. This is the old Tony Hawk. It's now called the Pandemonium. I enjoy this ride, but you're not gonna get Midwest Joe on this ride too often. Well, okay. I'm gonna just look at this from here because I really don't have a lot of time. They haven't done anything to this poor carousel during the off season. I don't see it with my naked eye. So we're just not even gonna go over there because I don't have a lot of time in the park today. We're going to be shooting a Battlehawks video. Later, we're going to the Battlehawks game. I just figured I'd come here because it was a rain out yesterday. We were going to all be here, but we couldn't all make it today, only me. So there's only one person representing Midwest Fun Page today, and that's me. I'm sorry that Midwest Heather wasn't here today. I'm sorry that Midwest Joe couldn't make it, but we should be back very soon. Do you remember back in the day where this is where you'd get your season pass processed and they take your picture back in that room? I'm going to take a quote from Midwest Eric. The Colossus is colossizing, whatever that means. And here comes our first sighting of Mr. Freeze. There it goes. Monster's gone. I wonder where the monster hides during the regular season, but he's not here. Last time I was in this park, it was Fright Fest. The halls of justice are not open. I'm hoping they fix a lot of the glitches they had last year. I'm hoping they fixed a lot of glitches they had in the last couple of years. It sounds like Mr. Freeze is running both sides today, because that was pretty quick. There's no way that they loaded a train like that. So they're running both sides. Nothing's new here. We're gonna We're gonna try to have a word with our favorite Six Flags employee. Hey, buddy.
Doing okay?
How you doing, Tom?
Doing good.
Are you ready for the 25 season?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we'll see you in the 2025 season. All right, buddy?
We're 16 years now.
16 years. That is amazing.
It's a long time.
Are you gonna be working the flume this year?
I'll be. I'm hoping to get trained over there.
Oh, cool.
I want to do flume. That part won't be over till they said towards the end of April.
Towards the end of April?
That's what I've been hearing.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we'll see.
All right. Thank you very much. You have a great one. See you. Oh, here's the macaroni bowl. Still just the macaroni bowl. This is not concrete. This is actually foam and fiberglass. I thought it was made of concrete. Shazam is not Shazamming. They're gonna get it ready to Shazam. And like he said, like what Tom said to us, the water rides are not going to be working until about April. I see the Tommy G. I bet Drew's getting excited. And the rumors are true. They got rid of the old radio controlled boats, or they got rid of the radio controlled boats back in the 2000s. But they got rid of the pool that the radio-controlled boats were in. They filled it full of dirt. I wonder what they're going to do with this. You can't smoke in this park anymore. This is not going to be a smoking area. Ooh, they left the door open. Not going back there. I'm not adding the woo. Won't be able to find anything back there anyways. Can somebody tell me what this building used to be? They used to go back further. It didn't always used to be games, but that's the first sighting of the Tommy G. Robertson. And they got rid of the basketball game that was here. They've still got the two pillars. There's Tommy G. So far, I've seen everything I wanted to see. Looking for improvements. Found a couple of them. A couple of them I just didn't notice anything. They're probably here. I think it's gonna stop.
They're doing a maintenance.
Oh, they're a maintenance run. Okay. Ran into a friend. Ran into Midwest Eric from the Eyes of March.
How's it going?
And he's gonna get some grub at Colonnades. I'm not gonna get anything because I had a pretty big breakfast. But let's see what he's gonna get and see what he thinks of the food.
Toasted ravioli's any good?
Yeah.
It's a snack.
Just a snack.
So I'm not going to get it. Has anyone ever had the toasted ravioli? And is it actually good?
Comment below. And the smoker's corner down there is now a no smoker's corner.
Right, now, this was a smoker area, right?
Yeah, down there.
I didn't realize how many smoking areas they had.
They didn't have much. They had one up here, and then one back there, and one over by the tidal wave. All right, so when you're looking at the screens here at the, what is this, concession stand at Six Flags, you got to turn your head because they did not put the screens up correctly. They're malfunctioning. They're sideways. Looks like there's no wait for the Shazam. This is the Shazam is not Shazam, and is that one of yours?
I think I've said that before.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know? The Justice League is closed. What are we not doing?
How are you going to have this closed on a day like today?
What are we not doing?
We're not justicizing.
Oh, no.
That's a new one.
Here's a new one. Chicago and St. Louis. 4 nights.
Very cool.
Are you the Justice League guy?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I've watched you guys. Battle from the truck. Yeah. I can't get more than like 100,000.
What's the
I have
secret?
to ride it with
A
you.
lot of people don't know that I am in the process of working on a video that's, of course, not that shows us when I own each of them in the U.S.
No kid.
Yep.
I know you're what, 9999? Am I using the ensemble? The
Yeah, but the numbers. Poster Nick's on the right.
Oh, he's on
Ricky
Joker.
Racer.
Oh, you're on Rig Racer?
Yeah.
Cool. How you doing? How you doing? Here's the update on the carousel, everybody. It looks the same. They might have sanded the floor, but don't quote me. I know.
I gotta check the footage. I think that sanding may have already been done in like October last year.
I am not an expert at sanding floors, but that looks like it might have been done. I don't see any improvements. No paint, no nothing. Maybe they wiped it off with a rag. I don't know. That's about it. And you know what? That's about it for us, because I'm about to take off here.
What time is it?
It is almost 2. So from Six Flags, I'm here with my buddy Midwest Eric. This was the makeup day for. I gotta see this.
I feel bad for Six Flags because they obviously didn't control the weather, but
No, they don't.
this is not the greatest showing.
Not really. But we're about to pick up the cats, everybody. Meow, meow, meow. Heather's not here to say meow, 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 but I'll do it. We're not gonna. We might ride the boss today.
Now, are you doing we're going to pack up the cats, but then you're going to continue the video for 20 more minutes?
Yes, probably. That's how it works. Hey, the smoking area is not.
Not operational.
It's not operational, but there's a brand new sign for the smoking area that says you can't smoke here. You got to go to the front of the park, right?
They could have at least left some benches up there to sit.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit hazardous.
It looks like they need to just get rid of the whole part of the park right here. But from the boss and with Midwest Eric, this has been the Midwest Fun page. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you later. See you in the future. Bye. Oh, when are they going to finish? This looks beautiful. They took a lot of the stuff out of here, probably saying that they're going to be redoing it. Because they really don't know when. Actually, this is all the stuff I was referring to. So they didn't get rid of this stuff. But it's all here. I don't know. It's supposed to be in the middle of summer at some point that they're going to try to get this carousel back open. The grand old carousel. This time I'm going to remind you. Oh, they don't have the Gateway Games anymore. They took the sign down. Right now, we're going to remind you to please follow this page by subscribing. And you know how you subscribe? You hit the little button down at the bottom, this little red button. It's the only red thing on your screen right now, other than this Coca-Cola machine. It says subscribe. That's how you can be notified every time that we drop a video. You also have to hit all for notifications, so you can be notified every single time we drop a video, or any of your YouTuber friends drop a video. There is the Palace Theater. I heard we're going to get a magician in there. And the Colossus is currently not running. I don't know why. Maybe it's a staffing issue. They had people running the turnstiles for parking that have never ran the parking gates before, taking your money, operating the parking gates. I know this because the lady told me that she's not ran this gate, or any of these gates, in 12 years. So there's that. I always thought they should do something with this over here. What can you do with this? You could put a coaster, or you could put some flat rides right over here. I don't know if they mapped out the electricity to... Actually, yeah, they did. They got lights over here. They can have power for a ride. The closeout store is not having closeouts right now. It was going to be a meet and greet for a long time. I never saw that happen. I never heard anything about that happening. But it was advertised that this was supposed to be a meet and greet area. We're going to take one last look at the Colossus. That is not running right now. Hey, what's going on? It was cool meeting a lot of fans today. We got some sprinters. Security's telling them to walk. So things that didn't happen today. Things that did happen. I had to figure out my pass. I got in the park. I was first denied at the gate, but I had to go to guest services and got the pass figured out, got through the gate, came inside the park, was going to have lunch with Midwest Eric, and they couldn't find my pass. They couldn't find my cup on my cup on the pass, because that's how that works. You buy the cup, or you buy the food pass and you get the cup, and they couldn't find it. But I'm going to say that for another day, because I have things I got to do later today. Here's Colonnades. Now, next time we come here, we're going to do an in-depth look at the retail side of the front plaza. Heather's going to walk on through. And I'm going to do a video kind of like this. Heather and Joe are going to make a video like the Midwest Fun Page style, where they ride rides. But I'm going to make a video along with their video that I'm going to be in that's like this, where just you and me and the camera, and possibly some friends. Coaster Nick might be there, Midwest Eric might be there. People I've run into, you might be there. But I'm going to take off for today from Six Flags St. Louis. There's not a lot of music going on right now. They might have started the low sensory Sundays. Good day. We'll see you next time. The fountain is running and they got all the flags up. Oh no, I'm gonna take that back. They got one flag up. I'm used to them having all the flags up. They only got the American flag rolling right now. This is a really cool monument they put out front. For Six Flags St. Louis, they got the Screaming Eagle trains up there. They got the Screaming Eagle trains up top. And they got the Gateway to the Thrills on the bottom. Six Flags St. Louis. Let's take off. It's been a great day here at Six Flags St. Louis. And now we can finally pack up the cats. I got them all. I got the last cat packed up. He's folded up, put in my pocket. And we gotta roll. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I love making these longer videos. I know there's at least one person watching. Midwest Mom, thank you very much for everything you do. Have a great day. Bye. Till next time we meet, Six Flags St. Louis in your single flag. And that guy honking at me. I'm going to say hi to this person. Remember, when you're in the park and you see us, just say hi. We'll come over and talk if we got time. If we don't have time, chances are we will have time. But I want to meet everybody. Shake your hand if you are a subscriber. Thank you again. These guys tried taking a trash can full of water across the parking lot. And that's the end of the show. Bye.